Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I have just a few minutes out here in the workshop before I leave for work. And I thought what I would do is just get into the art journal. Oh yeah, that's glued down. Okay. And I don't have much time. I have this roll of masking tape. The adhesive is completely just gone at this point. It's really dry, and I thought it would be fun to just use that to stamp words on. And I've been in the mood for just color, like how, and I don't really want to take a lot of time for things to dry. I don't know what to do to get around that at the moment. So I don't want to use a lot of water. Maybe I will just take, what is that? Shabby Shutters. There's some pretty Bluebird, and Rusty Hinge. Ooh, let's use those, and we might put in just a little bit of mustard seed. You know, sometimes you just need to just make something and put color on a page. And I don't know, it helps me to think, you know, just working with my hands and sitting out here. You don't really want to mess up my ink pads, so try not to get one ink into another pad. But I'm also, you know, these are meant to be used, so I'm not going to stress too much. Ooh, I like that, the way those rectangles just show up there. And I wonder, maybe on this, could I possibly put some yellow in the center of those squares? Yes. So that was really fast. Like I said, I don't have much time. Again, I do not want a lot of water on this. And I don't know if you can see the water. It's actually still got some purple in it. So I'm just going to get enough water on the brush to mix these colors and make it so that we don't have that that white space in between where the ink pad touched the page and didn't touch the page, if that makes sense. Oh, I was going to dip it again, but that's habit. I'll really be careful here and not use too much water. So I woke up. Lately my dreams have been very vivid, and in a way I'm very happy for that. I used to always have vivid dreams, and when I was raising my children, I think I worked a lot of things out in my dreams. And then, I don't know, I was in quite an abusive relationship. And when I left, my dreams kind of left me too. And someone who works with healing, and I don't even know what to call, completely call what they do. They're like a life coach, an empathic healer. I'm not sure if I'm using all the right words, but they pointed out that our dreams can leave us when we've been through a lot of trauma. And now my dreams do seem to be coming back, and I'm really happy about that. But I had a really vivid dream last night, and I was so vulnerable in this dream. I don't really want to go into the details, but it as they say, when I woke up, I was shook. I just felt it was so real. Yeah, it was very real. I just want to do, like, I'm going to fall back on what I like to do. First of all, I'm going to put a date here because I want to see how this ink, like if it's going to run or not. This is the R2 from the Dollar Tree. And sometimes they do, they always run if the page is really wet. I don't want a lot of ink running here. And this is like my old standby little face that I like to do. Turns out a little different every time, but you know, we all have our things that we do and kind of the way we do things, especially with faces. And I do want a face here. We'll try to make it smiling a little bit. Maybe make sort of a round face. And then I like the wild hair. So there's that. Let's see what kind of paper we have over here. Maybe we can find, ooh, just came across this. That's 2 tags stapled together, and I really like both sides, so I'm going to see if I can pull this apart. Why am I not using my staple remover? There we go. As always, the glue's clogged up because the lid is missing on this one. And currently my large bottle of glue is in the house because I've been working at night on the couch. I don't know if I want that one. Ooh, I think I like that better. Not quite convinced that this fabric goes with this page. And I do think we're going to end up needing some more color, or at least some white. I want to glue this down. Put it right here. I like those 3 squares. I love that acrylic paint dries fast. Maybe we can get away with putting some white acrylic paint on here. I know that's a huge brush, but we're not going to worry. We're in a hurry, we're not going to worry. I like that too. So let's just add some color in some places. Or some white, I should say. And white is just great, isn't it? Ooh, I know I'm going against what I said. I've got the acrylic paint is wet, I know that, but it does dry very fast. And maybe like the last 5 minutes of this, I will dry the page. Let's give her some color. And it's totally okay to experiment and just do, like, see how things work out. I feel like that's the way we learn. Oh, I like that. And I wonder if we could put some pink in her hair. You know what? I love this pink. I'm so glad I gave this a try for 50 cents. I mean, it's got quite a bit left in it. And I like that brand. I love the way this paint feels. So I will be definitely trying some new tubes of that if I can find it. I need to make a trip to Raleigh to visit, I can't even think, Jerry's Artorama. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide if I like these polka dots or not. And if you do something and decide you don't like it, don't be afraid to, you know, like, just keep at it. Let's see what it does if that's going to be fun to use. Maybe pick some of that color up. Where do I want this? I think I like it right there. So let's put some glue on this. I feel like maybe part of what brought this dream about is that I've taken on a role at work where I'm going to have more responsibility, and I'm so excited about that. But I also feel a little bit, maybe vulnerable is the right word. I want to do a good job, and so that I want to make sure that when we close this, okay, so I'm gonna, there, I pulled it up a tiny bit in the center to give it some, so it's not gonna stretch it and break it every time we open and close the book. And, okay, I wonder if I can stamp these. I don't know if I want these though. Let me find, where are they? Oh wait, maybe these letters. I'm only gonna stamp one part of this. Do I have a black Sharpie? It is where's my black ink pad? Okay. Yeah, that's not as dark as I would like, but we have the letters in place and we can come back with the Sharpie. It is okay. It's okay to this gives us the shape. It is okay to be vulnerable. So when you're vulnerable, of course, you're putting yourself in a position where you're open to criticism or, yeah, I'll just say criticism in this case. And while it can be a time where when you're vulnerable, like it could be in a physical sense, nobody wants that. It can be a time of growth. But yes, when you're vulnerable, especially in a position where you are taking a leadership role, it's good to be vulnerable, to listen to other people, to be open to having someone say, well, that's really not the best idea, or, you know, that's not going to work, or whatever. It's also okay to stand your ground. I'm not saying take a leadership role and then let everybody else run things. You don't want to do that either, but I kind of wonder if my dream came from that, just knowing this, that I'm going to be taking on more responsibility. It is okay to be vulnerable. We may add more to this, but I want to go inside and get ready for work. Make some more coffee. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see. I don't really like to waste anything, so let's get what we can. I think it's all gone. That white. Yeah, this would be me getting paint on my fingers. So that worked out well. I really don't even have to do any drying with the hairdryer. I'm just going to leave this open and it'll be dry when I come home today. And let's make sure. Yeah, this might bunch up in the middle, but that's okay. That was a quick art journal page and I'm happy about it, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.